Gonna listen to what Miss Peta says. Listen to what she says. Gonna listen to what Miss Peta says. Listen to what she says. She said.
Hello everyone, it's Peta here, your personal face exercise coach from FACEROBICS. Thank you for coming by this Sunday for Future Visioning, and today I wanted to talk to you about remaining positive and how hard that is. Now I just wanted to have a chat with you about it quickly because I know that I'm always talking about how to maintain your positive levels and how to push it out into the universe, and saying things to you that if you send out positive stuff it comes back to you. It truly does. But there are days where it becomes very, very, very challenging to become positive. This week I had a horrendous week with the bank. I've been hassling with them about many different things that's been going on. And one particular day I was on hold for about 40 minutes, got cut off, then I had to call the bank back, and then I got on hold again for about another 30 minutes. Finally got someone who tried to explain to them what was going on. He had no idea. Then he put me on hold and then cut me off. So by this stage I've got phone rage. Okay, I'm screaming. So what I'm trying to say to you is that I do understand how hard it is to maintain a positive attitude. Now it just went from bad to worse actually that day, and it just went absolutely, if I told you the whole story of the day, I would be going on forever, and it was just really, when I look back at it, it was quite funny. But during the day I was just screaming and crying all day. Really, it was just horrible. You just wouldn't even recognize me, the day that I had. But I woke up the next day, the sun was shining, it was moderately better than the day before. But anyway, what I wanted to say to you is that I find it really hard to maintain that positive attitude all the time, always as well. I don't expect you guys just to keep up this positive bouncing off the ceiling, off the wall type attitude, because it's impossible to maintain. And it's not just when things happen that are out of our control, it's also our hormones, or what we've eaten the night before, or it could be anything, things happening around us, or our emotions. Sometimes we do really have to fight to maintain that positive attitude. So what I did when I went to bed that night is that I found a really great meditation. I did the meditation and I felt so much better in the morning. So when you have those sort of days, don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up because you're not being positive. Because John was coming in and was saying, oh, just be positive, Peter, it will work out. All this stuff that he was just trying to help, but really, he was just making it worse. So, it's just, I understand. So this is what I'm saying. So just find a meditation on YouTube. There's millions of them. How to clear negative energy or anything along those lines. When you've had a really bad day, that's the best thing. I think that's the best thing that you can do for yourself. It's the best healthy thing or the best healthy gift that you can do for yourself when the day's done, because you'll wake up in the morning and you'll feel so much better. So I'm here just to say it's impossible to maintain that positive attitude all the time, but please don't beat yourself up when you do have days where you're not being positive. Just adjust it that night, wake up in the morning, and let's go again. All right, now let's do our reading. I actually got them out ready to go this time. Our last week was altruistic, so I'll grab that card as well. Oh, wait a minute. It's stuck on a thumb thing. Also, you can see I'm selling my car. So my little Lancer, I had this when I was doing real estate. I was selling real estate for a while. So we bought a new car. Well, it wasn't brand new when we bought it, but I've put this on the vision board, a picture of the car, and I don't know if you can see it. Let's hope you can see it. And I've put in when it's going to be sold. So I've got an expectation it's going to be sold this month, and the minimum that we'll take for it. So this is the type of thing that you put on your vision board when you want things to happen and when you want to focus your intention. Okay, so I've got the card. So let's see what comes up this week and see if there's something that will help us for the week, and a card that I might even have to blue tack to my forehead to remember when they are the days that are going wrong. All right, so let's just give a little bit more of a shuffle. Okay, then I'll fan them out like I normally do, and let me choose one. Okay, let me see. Maybe this one. It's really good. It's really relevant to what I've been saying. It's called Empowered. I recognise that I have all the resources I need to move forward. That's really good. That is excellent, because I guess on the days that you have those really bad days, you're in that mire of sort of like trying to drag yourself out of it. And the more you try to drag yourself out of it, the worse it becomes. And I know that from this week. It was just a shocker. But anyway, I really wish I had have had that card this week, Empowered, because I would have looked at it, so totally would have put it on my forehead for the week and read, I recognise that I have all the resources I need to move forward. This is saying that we're not stuck. So when we get stuck in those situations, we need to understand that we are empowered, we can empower ourselves, and there are options. So I really hope that that card helps you today. I really love it. And I'm going to stick it on the board. And I'm just going to, let me see, this has gone a little bit awry because I've been using the board a lot this week. It was very hard for me to be altruistic this week when I was getting cut off at the bank and when I was talking to robots. And, you know, sometimes it's really hard to talk to people at the bank. I'm sure it's the same worldwide over. I'm sure it's not just local to Australian banks. But anyway, all finished now. I'm empowered, and that's what we're going to do this week. So, empowered. All right, guys. Well, I hope that's helped you this week. I hope you have a lovely empowered week, and I'll see you for future visioning next week on Sunday. Thanks, guys. Bye now.
Everybody, put on your pretty Peta face. Put on your pretty Peta face. Put on your pretty Peta face.